The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Can he finish? It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe.
Applies the finish! Lampard, a legend of his time! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Arsenal have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Yeah. He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. It's a searching pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. Ernest. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now then, the ball's come loose. He is through here. Pings in across. Cleared without hesitation. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Ah, he's given it away. And this is Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
Chance, surely! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good chance here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Hernes. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great chance! Araujo clears it away.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. This looks promising, and he's definitely onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mbappe. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for it.
Can he finish? He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Hernes simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter. when urgency was the single requirement.
Ernest is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Neither side yet able to find the net. Dink through. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
What's going wide left? Oh, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Vieira. Approaching the half-hour mark. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Mbappe. Has to go. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. He's in a great position. He's having a shot! And again! Goal! Arsenal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a good position here. And he's there to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos has it in a towering header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a decent clearance. Vieira. Messi plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Desailly makes the interception. And it's Seedorf. Messi.
2 added minutes has been
Now,
indicated.
can they get him away? Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's there to get it away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hoeneß. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal come in leading by just the odd goal.
From today's match is
I
now
thought that
on
was a
sale
decent
in the
45
stadium.
minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So off we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them.
Rummenigge! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Lahm. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Varane gets over and intercepts. Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Terrific effort! And no mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Arsenal
Mbappe.
choosing to make the first change.
19, Ibrahimovic.
Things starting to look very
Number
comfortable.
21,
There's a certain
Hoeneß.
authoritativeness in
Number
everything they do
14.
now. If they want to kill off this game,
Number
Shoots!
15.
Just cruising! They are cruising! He would! He just would, wouldn't he? Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and he shoots! And how did he not make it 4?
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
So, third corner of the game. Vieira goes short. And it's Lahm.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Nesta. Vieira. Well, that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Ronaldinho with a real chance here.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Rice! And that is a truly outstanding save.
And that has put paid to that.
Desai. Now it's Hullet.
Ronaldinho.
Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Messi. Tries to play it through. Vitinha. He's rising! And another try! It's a goal!
They're back within reach! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And it's Lahm. Rice, very much a man of this moment. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Ronaldinho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Now it's Hullet. Lahm. Oh, red. Nice interception. Pass somewhat off target. Half an hour gone in the second half. Mbappe. Lahm. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his... And Messi! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution in progress.
Rafael Varane. That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Oh no, what has happened here? In he goes again! And that's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
After 84 minutes is number 15, Mohamed Salah.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Deep into stoppage time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bullet pinches it off him. Vitinha. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lahm has the space to scheme. And it's played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.